What's I'm with it? Beautiful today. Sunrise in the east, sunrise in the east, but sets in the west. Our spirit done really been through it. Yeah, they're gonna come swarming after a while. I ain't gonna start. I used to, like I always say, man, I miss Uncle Joe. He's still with me in spirit, but he the one that turned me on to this. I remember when I was younger. He was really like the only person I used to see feed the animals like that. So it's like now, like that spirit that came on me, I like feeding the birds when I get the chance. Everything you need to know that come with this life. And for favor, he blessing your life. Time to wisen up. Had no time to play tough. That boy Will been going off behind the scenes lately. He been chilling. Put some empowers there so I can feed them directly. You so stuck on pain. Then like a chain, then you lost all pendant. Now we have risen out the shell and out the grave, time to rise of Israel. It's the small things about life that we gotta cherish, like living, walking, thinking, breathing. Nothing can compare. Light on my chest, just get it off. No time to be scared. That boy said, attend this funeral with my flesh. It's about time to just bury it. Hey. Man, all praise to the Most High. Hey, that kind of magic got an idea. Boom, man. Hold them up there. And man, shoot a listen to a video out here like in a circle. Like just doing whatever you got going. You can have a little scene up there. Boom. You can be right here, have the camera there. Boom. Yeah, then it could be like an opening scene. Matter of fact, that's the like we calling it right there. That's the small things. That's the small things intro. We're gonna boom boom. We're gonna come in. It's gonna play that little yeah right there, and just gonna have all you gonna see is just the chair. It's gonna have a little verse it there with it say, oh, block out the. It's like we're gonna then we gonna coast it down, and then we're like, block out the west up to this man. You know what, man? I gotta give me one of them boom things. 'Cause that can be a nice opening scene. It could be like boom, it's getting set up while it's playing. Then as soon as when it's finna come out, block out the world. I come sit down in the mic, right? Block out the world, step to this mic and let your heart speak. Humble enough to be a student and let God teach you everything you need to know that come with this life. I know you stuck in the darkness, so he gonna bring you light. You gotta stop running from favor. He blessing your life. Hey, yeah, that's raw. I be seeing them. I be peeping them. Man, but like man, that boy Will, he he be causing himself to struggle and stuff like that in areas. Like one thing, like he'll tell a woman this to his face. Man, I love women, but I have a tendency to kind of pick wrong, or man try to get so much invested in a woman that I shouldn't even been getting invested in. Like like I always say, deep desires. I really would like to meet a woman who never been married and don't have kids. We start from scratch. But at the flip side, if I end up, I still be like, if I end up meeting that woman of God, but she just happen to have a child already or a few little ones, I can't sit here and judge you, sister, because you're actively, as I met you, you're actively striving to raise your kids in the truth because you once was lost, just like me, and the Most High rose you up out of your darkness. Like whether you was married and y'all had children, or you got multiple baby fathers and y'all never was married, and whatever reason you got yourself together, you trying to walk in the ways as being that Proverbs 31 wife, a real servant, and submit yourself, make those sacrifices. Hey, I applaud that. If I just end up crossing paths with that woman who already have them, and as long as the Most High can allow us to bear children of our own, I rock with that too. But my deep desire is like just meet a woman when we build from scratch. Like if we just being real. But at the same time, I can't look down on a woman who already have kids. Like, hey, we human, we flesh, we like to have sex. Like, because I'm starting to see, man, when you come over here on this side, even in the truth, you run into still a lot of women who have a child or already have a few children under her belt. We always living this wicked life. We always out here doing things we ain't had no business doing. But now since we rose up out of the Most High rose us from our dead state, we trying to clean up our life. So I can't sit here and judge like I can't. Hey, cause you gotta think about it. And the age range you stepping into, what that you're currently in and constantly in, like going into, you're going to. It's not going to be too. They still out here, the ones that probably virgins, like never been penetrated by a man before, never been married before, and don't have children. They're still out here. But let's be real, majority of the time in the range, it's more common that you're going to run into a woman either A, that she's know the truth now if she's trying to live, but she done had sex before, or she knows she is when she's trying to live in the truth and she been married before, or she know the truth now, but she at least have a child or children now. Like it come with the game. It just come with it. Yeah, it come with the game. Like so, it's like it is what it is. Cause you always have to be real with yourself. You're not a saint. You didn't have sex multiple times, so you can't expect like you already. I don't want to say like tainted goods, but you're not a virgin. You didn't penetrated a woman before. You didn't have sex multiple times before. So everybody thinks just like you or worse than you. You gotta think about it. They have men and women out here before the truth came into their life. They was whoremongers. They was fornicating. They was doing all these things. They say like so. Everyone has a past. No one past is squeaky clean. No one past is squeaky clean. We all did things that we probably not proud of, or we didn't. We was moving in a way that we was just tripping. We was lost. So now it's just like, hey, God forgave me, cleansed me of everything I have done, knowingly as well as unknowingly. Hey, I gotta walk. The woman who for me is gonna be for me. And if it just so happened that she has a child or children, hey, may the Most High bless me and her in the union, and we lock in and we really submit to the will of the Most High for us. Cause like I kid you not, after that, you know what situation, son. After that situation with her, No, I say them last two. Them last two run-ins when it came to with you see what I'm saying? Yeah, I definitely was like, man, hey, I'm gonna chill out when they got them. I'm gonna chill out, but it's like, where are you see what I'm saying? Where are we just stumbled upon her? It's like we just stumbled upon her, then, but it's like it's really nothing locked in or nothing set in stone. We like at this point, man, I'm just like, I just want to make sure whatever I want is what God wants for me. Because I know a lot of times I be so focused on, I just want what I want and do what I want to do, but that may not be what God has for me. And I have to start humbling myself and submitting to the will of God so much that even if it's not what I deep desire, but I know that He wants the best for me and He will never mislead me. So I have to be okay with that, because what's for me is gonna be for me, and what's not for me is not for me. I don't care how much I'm lusting over, how much I want it. If it's not for me, it's not gonna happen. I don't care how much I try to beg, force, or they try to beg and force. It's not gonna happen. Because a lot of times we out here, we getting attached to people that we shouldn't have even been attached to. And even on the loving woman tip, you got to be honest. A lot of times you're just lusting. You're lusting so much that you what it is, you deluding yourself to think it's love or this is by God. Yeah, you met that person initially for a purpose, but I'm pretty sure it probably wasn't for this perverted purpose that you have now, that y'all have. You see what I'm saying? Developed, because it was based off flesh, lust, nothing spiritual or edifying to God. And even if y'all bring scripts in, y'all study together, pray together, no, that's cool. But y'all, you and that woman may not have been cross paths to build that way. Build a brotherly sisterhood, encourage on the walk, give advice. Hey, you should, and just give advice. That's it. But not to fall in love, not to start having sex with each other and all that. It was never supposed to go like that. But I'm telling you, that when you operating fleshly, that's what you get. That's what Galatians 6 and what it is, Galatians 6 and 8 tells you. What sow if a man sow, that what he reapeth. What he reap, that what he sow. If you reap fleshly things, you will get fleshly things. You reap spiritual things, you will get spiritual things. It's plain and simple. You need to stop messing it up and confusing it, son. Yeah, I keep looking behind me because I don't know. I'm out here just running and venting. It might come out of nowhere. Do me in, you know. Matter of fact, I'm finna go and move around. I don't even like feeling like that because I don't know. I'm just chilling. Did they even eating it? They ain't even popped out yet. It's beautiful out here too, man. That little workout, even though it wasn't really nothing, little push-ups, got on dumbbells, squats, man. When that blood just got to pumping, it just feel good, son. It's beautiful out here. Everything will be. You will get you a vehicle. You're going to get your queen. You're going to get your church. You're going to get your palace. You're going to get your peaceful, prosperous union, legacy. But you have to fully submit. You're going to be able to take care of your parents while they still live. You're going to be able to change the world. You're going to be able to heal people. You're going to be able to, God going to come into your life and work in you so you can work and spread that gospel and spread the truth across the world. Help your brothers and sisters. It's bigger than you. It's always bigger than you. It always has been bigger than you, and it will forever be bigger than you. It's not just about you. Yeah, I know right now you have got to the point where I see you're slipping back into, man, you really do not care hardly no more. Like, you got to get out of that. I know financially you're not where you want to be. You're not making the money you want to make, or you will feel like you need to make to take care of your duties or whatever you want to do. But this is where you at. But you already know we're gonna rise out of this. We're gonna overcome this by the power of the Most High. All this all that little stuff we got going on, gotta shed out all that money. It is what it is, son. Hey, you're gonna get money. You can't die with money. You can't keep it. So hey. Pay them that little money. Pay them that little money and move around. So it is what it is. Hey, take your lick. Real talk. It's a little different. Every chance I get to speak my heart, this guy gotta go. Step up in the booth and press record, then just let it flow. Sometimes I type it, sometimes I write it, flowing from the brain. Trials and tribulations of a servant, Father, bring you. Let's